Hey guys, how's it going? How is it going? We have a cool budget knife for you today. This is the Asher knives, and I will put a link to their website down below. This is the Asher Spiro. Now, this is kind of cool packaging. Nice foam lined, cut out, blah blah. And this is a really affordable knife. It's $75 on their website. I'm sure you can find it other places. But you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, so to speak. So we'll get into the specs, but let's zoom in and take a quick look at this. It is G10 scales, G10 backspacer, which is pretty cool. I actually thought for a minute that the backspacer glowed in the dark, which would have been awesome, but it does not. Sad to say. The clip works great, and they did a great job. They recessed the clip into the scale, and they used countersunk hardware, so there's nothing to hang up in your pants. It's really a well-done clip, and it works really well. S35 VN, as you can see there. Nice drop point with a really nice stonewash finish. I mean, they just did a great job. There's really not much negative to say, and it runs on bearings. These are ceramic bearings, ceramic detent. It's really a nice knife. It's a little small for what I normally carry, but it fits my hand really well. The fact that it is a liner lock, has studs on both sides, means, and the clip is reversible, means it's equally good for right or left-handed, because there is a cutout here, so for you lefties, you can easily access the thumb stud. I mean, it's a pretty great overall package for, $75 list. And I'm sure you can get deals and search around and whatnot. But G10, S35, how can you really go wrong? So let's do some specs. It's 4¼ inches closed, 7¼ overall, 3.07-inch blade, S35, 0.089. So it's really thin blade stock. 0.453 overall thickness minus the clip, and weighs in at just 3.2 ounces and runs on those ceramic bearings. And it works really well. This has been this is one from a pass around group I'm in. So this has gone and seen a bunch of other YouTubers already. So there is a couple of, I need to clean the blade off a little bit. There's some marks, but it's been used some. Super solid, no blade play in any direction. And it just feels solid and a total user. Because of the G10, because of the stonewash on the blade, just really, really a nice, just throw in the car, throw in your pocket, and have at the ready whenever the need arises. So very cool knife. You can finger flick it, except I get my finger in the way all the time because that's not my preferred method. Some knives, yes, some knives not. It just depends, really. And when I do it, I usually give it just a little bit of wrist, and it just kind of works for me that way. So, but all in all, it feels great in the hand. You can feel the clip a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. It just kind of is what it is. There's not a lot of texturing, but it's not smooth either. So I don't feel as though this is going to slip out of my hand at all. It's just really a fun little knife. Great fidgetability, if that's a thing. Fidgetability? You know what I mean. Because it is super smooth, and it is fun to play with, and has a very satisfying feel and sound when deployed. So let's do a couple of size comparisons and let you go about your day. The Sharpie, The Delica, a little bit longer than the Delica. Since we're sticking with the small knife category here, how about the Quiet Carry Waypoint, which is just a hair bigger? And then also on that budget side, the Kubi KB237. It's a little bit longer, but again, also a nice, fun knife. Different, but nice. So there you go, guys. The Asher Knives Spiro. There'll be a link down below to their website. And thanks for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. I'll get this boxed up and shipped out to the next reviewer so you can see this again on another channel and get their opinion. That's the beautiful thing about these pass-around groups is, you get to see the same knife and several different people's opinions and thoughts on it, which I think is very cool because, and I've done a video on this before, should we watch more YouTube? Yes, we should, because my take is going to be my take. It might be different than yours. It'll be different than Alex over at my buddy Alex at Alex's Knife Box. My buddy Justin over at Tier 1 Gear Review. I mean, all of these other guys that I'm friends with, we all have, similar tastes. Alex and I have very similar tastes, and we trade a lot of stuff back and forth. But it's interesting when I watch a video of one of my knives that I send to him, he has a different take on it. He looks at it different, and he picks out things differently than I picked out. So it's very cool. So stay tuned for other people to review this exact knife. That would be awesome. And there you go. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.